Welcome to the Great Rift. This is level 1, GRL1. This is my favorite place in the entire game. This might remind you of my last sneak peek during testing period. I don't think I would have been able to stream level 1, but I might be able to do future levels. More on that later. So first thing to look at, we have True Awaken level generator. One thing that's missing, and I did a report on this, it doesn't say that the time skips only 25% effectiveness. So we got Rift Energy value. So Rift Energy is the grass looking stuff that I pick up like this. And then we have Jungle, Tap. How many tier 1 artifacts you get, Rift XP, Creation, now what am I looking at here? Oh, GM, okay, Grass Mushroom 97455, Cactus, these are the stars I think, and this must probably be Rift Energy. Yeah, so RP, CO2 artifacts, water, SSP, CO3 artifacts, DP, and we have Twilight, Midnight, and Rift Energy, GRP. This is the Great Rift Power, So we'll look at what this is about at the end of the video. To tier up TAL 47, ML 22 and complete all cactus trials. When you tier up, you get one automator for free, tier 1. Because there's 3 tiers, the 2 other tiers cost Rift Runes. We'll talk about Rift Runes later. I'll let you read what each of those do, because I want to talk about the whole thing. In last stream, I was asked which one's best. First time I did this was with intersection automation, not terrible. So I did ask the tester community. I got interesting answers. However, I did make a mistake. I don't know if you noticed, but I was TAL 14. That's because I stopped playing for a day, and every 2 hours you TAL up. So I'm gonna buy what was recommended to me. It's only useful if you're going to play right away. If you're going to close the game, it's not useful, and that's the tempo chart keeper. So that's what I bought blindly, but I didn't realize, wait, and I'm gonna show you, in fact I'm gonna show you actually where I go and realize my mistake. There's also generator keepers, even though it says not recommended. The advantage is you keep remnant generator, which means you don't have to collapse anymore. That's what I was told. So it's the second one I'm gonna get, even though it seems to be a bit against the grain. There isn't much of a consensus yet, because this is all new. I like intersection too. I would say go with your gut feeling. So I'll let you read that, but all these things are plus 100% per Great Rift level. So we're level 1, that means it's double for now. So the complex creation is automatically clear now. So I don't have to do them anymore. And multiply all sorts of XP by 5 and unlocks new upgrades, which I will show you, and milestones. Now when it comes to Rift Runes, okay, you gotta be careful how you spend them. So I get more than normal. One day I'll tell you why. Check on Discord if you're curious. It's no longer a secret, but I'll keep it secret in this series for now, okay. Here I'm showing the corresponding so Rift Energy value, the little logo, that's what you got on top. That's the stuff you pick up. So the most important is tap. Not just in my view, many people in the tester community, when we were trying this out, felt like a tap was best. So I'm gonna buy tap, so I'm doing this in real time. Of course I was recording this, imagining myself talking to you. To me, second most important would be 97455, because you do want to get to level 30 and level 100 as fast as possible. So it's very important to get as much as you can on this one. And also star fragments if you can, because you know how it can be painful Okay, and I have leftover points. I said, why not spend it on grass? I know grass is not the best thing, but it will help early game. It's times 10 and multiplier, so I already burned all my runes. Those upgrades, I'll show you what level I'm at the end. They reset when you tier up, okay? Okay, now I'm gonna show you a little bit of gameplay, alright? Then we're gonna look at the temple chart. I'll explain what I meant. And then we'll go in the temple. But what I have to do is go through the whole game. The entire game. That's why I thought it would be unstreamable. What I would like to do is be able to stream an entire Great Rift level in one stream. I think I can do it for GRL2. I will try. I think I can do it. Maybe you notice that things are going pretty fast. Let's remember that I waited maybe a day. Okay, so I'm TL14, so it really helps. If you tier up your Great Rift and your TL0, of course it will be much lower. I really like the generator. I find it pretty interesting. So we're about to turn around and go at the temple chart. I don't have to show you all that. This is not a stream. Okay, so when you buy whatever I bought, okay, the autometer, all this stuff is there. But then I was surprised to see, wait, why is Opal and Bulb there? That's because I'm TL14, so I get the milestones from my TL level. So this is a good upgrade if you're going to play right away, right after you tier up in Great Rift. But if you're going to stop playing, don't get it. Don't make the same mistake as me. Here, check if the door is open. It's not, but I can teleport using my little thing there. So 1 day offline, and I'm already 2 complex creation completed. As I said, they complete automatically. I remember stopping here because I wanted to tell you a little story. That redo for fronting, it used that you could not redo the complex creations. For my strange sneak peek where Santa probably ate unnatural grass, you can check it out. It's a question mark thumbnail. Needed access, so Lethal added this feature so we could revisit the places anytime we want, and even made a special server where there was no boards at all, so we couldn't see the word understanding because it's written on the floor. Just a quick story. And then here I'm showing my highest possible creation level, which is what determines which complex creation you can do. Only 24 hours. By the way, I said, did I not say TL14? It's actually 12, and these are the milestones that I have, but I'm gonna cut this part because we already looked at that in the past. I invite you to check my streams if you want to see what these are all about. But certainly it gives me a head start. Well, I'll let it scroll down, I suppose. It gives me a head start to be TL12 right away, and it's going to be much smoother than I thought. That's why I think GRL2 will be streamable. And then, as I said, you go through everything. Mushroom, intersection, collapse, desert, destabilize, upper temple. By the way, 4 hours of active gameplay to reach that. Active gameplay, I took breaks in between though. Cactus God or Cactus Trials. And then you get back in the Great Rift area. Let's take a look at titles because you do get a title for reaching Great Rift. Cosmic item, I don't have that yet. Reality Breaker, that's the title. These are the other titles. True End, 1 day. It's gonna take forever. Omega Loop will take a while. SUML, though, I'm close. And I'll show you my current boost. I got a bunch of time warps. I'm gonna buy some more. Okay, now I need to finish this, and I'll try to comment this the best I can. So the way it works is identical to TAL. So right now I have 83 Great Rift power, and there's ways to increase that with higher MLs than 22. This upgrade there in Midnight. I'll try not to miss any. There's also an upgrade, not this side, for Rift XP. That's in with the light runes. So this appears when you reach Great Rift. TL48 plus. And then we have, here I checked, look at my 149 AL, let's go. And look at that, 150, more TA power, but that's TA power. I forgot to check power level. We'll look at it on stream. I completely forgot about it. I'm sure power level is something too. And SAL, anything above 50 and above. Okay, so all that gives you Great Rift power. The base number is 10, so you need to boost it with these things. There will be other things in the future and later Greater Rift, but for now, that's what we got. So now I got 1300. So it works in. Oh, what am I doing here? Oh, I'm trying to get it higher. Now, if I get it higher, give me a second. Yeah, so what I'm trying to do here is get more power so I can get more rooms, okay? And it works in order of magnitude. So for GRL3 is 3 zeros, 4 zeros, and so on. That's why I use scientific notation. So that's E5. I can do GRL5. I don't have to like, well, it's not that complicated. It's pretty low, but it's the same principle. Like for TAL, 53 is the highest I ever got. Wow. If I'm E54, I know I can go to TAL 54. That's why I use scientific notation, even though some people don't like it too much. Okay, with the magic of fast forward, I made it to 23. So this should give me more. I even have an extra level there. I want as many rooms as possible, of course. And 1356 is about to go up in a second. 1454. I thought for a moment it was due to my rift level, but then I realized, hey, maybe I SAL up. So let's see if I can go even higher than 1534 by going back in the desert. Skipped ahead a bit. 1019, all I have to do is take some of those stellar cactus. Not cacti, it's called cactus in this game. 1020, I SAL up, and I get to 1658 rooms. But my actual Great Rift power is 455. I was in the 200s if you rewind a bit. Okay, so I'm ready to go up. Normally I would stop here, but what I want to do is prepare for the stream, okay? And I'll give myself a chance. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stay only here. Oh, by the way, I want to check also the temple. If I was right, I'm about to cheer up. But anyway, I'm going to stay in this area only. I'm not going to show you what you get in level 2. I'm going to show it to you at the beginning of next stream. At least I'll be ready. So I'll be getting a bunch of the upgrades on the left and whatever upgrades appeared on the right. And I'm back to TAL 0. So let's check the temple chart upgrade. If I was to play right now immediately, it would be a good upgrade because as you can see here, I got all this stuff unlocked. It's fantastic. And this is not unlocked here because I don't have the milestones from TL. I forgot exactly the numbers. It's not that high, but anyways, if I was to wait half a day or something, I would get everything in the temple chart. So that's the new stuff, and I'll decide what to buy with my rift rooms. I'll buy them right away, and on the left, everything's reset. I'll buff that up. I'll have a certain TL already when we start the stream. This will maximize my chance to go through GRL2 entirely from A to Z within one stream. I'm convinced I can do it, but I'll maximize my chances. That's what I got for you today. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to support this channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss future videos. Thank you for watching and see you next time.